Have you ever wondered what lies behind the most heavily guarded gates on Earth? There are places where access is strictly forbidden. Governments offer no explanation. Documents are classified. And those who try to enter vanish. In this video, you'll uncover 7 real places so inaccessible they seem straight out of a conspiracy movie. But this isn't fiction. These places exist, and they hide secrets the world doesn't want you to know. Get ready, because today's journey will push your curiosity to the limit. Welcome to the forbidden places of the planet. Hidden in the heart of the busiest city in the world, this small abandoned island holds a past so dark it's been erased from tourist maps. In the early 20th century, it housed a quarantine hospital for deadly diseases like smallpox and typhoid fever. Among its patients was Mary Mallon, the infamous Typhoid Mary, considered the first asymptomatic carrier in the United States. After decades of death, neglect, and abandonment, the island was closed to the public. What puzzles researchers most is why no reconstruction has ever been allowed. The authorities' silence only fuels rumors that the island hides something far more sinister than a medical past. In the spiritual heart of Japan lies one of the most sacred and inaccessible temples in the world, the Ise Grand Shrine. Dedicated to the sun goddess Amaterasu, this sacred complex has been protected by gates, walls, and forests for over 2,000 years. Only one person is allowed full access, the imperial high priestess, typically a woman from the Japanese royal family. No civilian, tourist, or politician is permitted to step into the main sanctuary. What's inside? No one knows. No photos, no records, no testimonies. Some scholars believe the shrine protects ancestral objects of spiritual power, like the legendary mirror said to reflect absolute truth. But the fact remains, the world can only imagine. Hidden among the silent halls of the Vatican, behind medieval walls and armed security, lie documents that could rewrite human history. The Vatican's secret archives house manuscripts, letters, and records over 1,200 years old, some signed by figures like Leonardo da Vinci, Galileo, and even Hitler. With over 53 miles of underground shelving, access is granted only to scholars personally approved by the Pope. Why so much secrecy? What is the Church protecting? Some claim the texts include proof of contact with ancient civilizations, hidden realities, and even the true name of God. Whether true or not, access remains locked. And the longer the wait, the more theories arise. Nearly 4 decades after the worst nuclear disaster in history, the Chernobyl exclusion zone remains a grim reminder of radiation's power and human fragility. While guided tours are allowed in limited areas, most of the zone remains completely off-limits. Locations like Reactor 4, the Red Forest, and old laboratories still emit deadly radiation. But what frightens people most are not the visible dangers, but the strange phenomena reported. Shadows moving through abandoned buildings, electronics going haywire for no reason, and even sightings of the mysterious Mothman. What truly lies beneath the ruins of Chernobyl? We may never know. Formed by a volcanic eruption in 1963, Surtsey Island emerged from the sea and became a natural laboratory for Earth's evolution. No humans are allowed to set foot there except for a few authorized scientists. And not due to superstition or military secrets, it's pure science. The goal is to observe how life colonizes a brand new environment without human interference. Any stray microorganism or step outside the protocol could ruin the entire experiment. The most intriguing part? Despite its isolation, the island already hosts vegetation and complex animal life, including species that scientists can't explain how they arrived. A natural mystery? Or perhaps something more? You can't talk about forbidden places without mentioning the legendary Area 51. Located deep in the Nevada desert, this military base is one of the most secretive testing sites in the United States. Officially, it's used for aircraft and defense tech development. But for decades, rumors have claimed that it houses extraterrestrial bodies, captured spacecraft, and alien reverse engineering programs. Entry is forbidden. Any ground or air approach is met with force. The airspace is closed, and satellites are instructed not to capture images of the area. What's inside? The government denies everything. And that silence is exactly what makes Area 51 one of the most enigmatic places on Earth. In the middle of nowhere, quite literally, lies a chunk of land covered in ice, fog, and silence. Bouvet Island is the most isolated place on Earth, situated between Antarctica and South Africa. There are no people, no buildings, no known life. Just a remote Norwegian weather station and a hostile environment. Access is so difficult it's only possible via specialized ships during short windows of the year. But what really draws attention are the rumors, unexplained radio signals, traces of abandoned vessels, and the mysterious appearance and disappearance of an unmanned lifeboat in 1964. A place that seems to call, but never offers answers. Places like these remind us just how small we are in the face of the world's secrets, whether for scientific, spiritual, military, or purely mysterious reasons. These territories remain locked tight. But what if I told you there are other places even more secret that don't appear on any map? If you're curious, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Because in the next video, we'll explore mysterious zones that officially don't exist, but according to those who dared to get close, are undeniably real.